time now for the Peter Channel Evening News on the Sunday evening, May 22nd, 2016. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Now your 5:05 p.m. news and on our top three at 5:05 is Washington, where Democrats knew a general election battle between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump would be rough, but many never considered the potential to be a nail-biter. Washington, Taliban leader Mullah Akhtar Mansour was killed in an airstrike Saturday. Pakistan sources within Al-Qaeda and Taliban reached for an intermediary by CNN confirmed Sunday. Egypt has reported a submarine to the Mediterranean Sea to search for the so-called black boxes from Egypt Air Flight 804, President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi said Sunday. In Auburn, Massachusetts, a police officer was shot and killed during a traffic stop in central Massachusetts town early Sunday, and authorities are now hunting down the suspect, Fox 25 reported. Iraq's military implored residents of ISIS-held Fallujah to flee their homes as soldiers prepare for an operation to arrest the metropolitans from the terror group. Again and again, a Vietnamese fisherman, Lee Tan, keeps finding trouble out at sea. Last year, a group of men from a Chinese flag vessel chased his boat, captured him and his sons, and are threatening them. Vienna, Austria's presidential election was too close to call Sunday, meaning the postal ballot were set to determine whether Eurosceptic anti-immigration candidate would become the European Union's first far red-headed state. London chief in campaign of Prime Minister David Cameron clashed with members of his own party on Sunday over an independent referendum on Britain's European Union membership, dismissing claims that he would be powerless to stop Turkey joining. Athens, Greek lawmakers approved tax increases in a new privatization fund on Sunday and freed up to the sale of non-performing loans in exchange for much-needed bailout loans and debt relief. Authorities are continuing to search for survivors after Bad Sabaga and Sumatra Island erupted on Sunday. Kathmandu, Nepal. Two experienced climbers who both reached the summit on Mount Everest died when descending on the mountain over the weekend, reportedly due to altitude sickness. Tokyo, Japanese pop star Mia Tamita has been yet to regain conscious after being stabbed more than 24 times by a fan. Baghdad, the Iraqi government told residents of Fallujah Sunday to flee their city because the military coalition plans to retake the city from the Islamic State. Damascus, Syria, the leader of the U.S. Central Command quietly visited Syria Saturday to check on the progress of U.S. trade. Local forces fighting to defeat the Islamic State. In Vero Beach, Florida, on what was an otherwise perfect beach day, a shot bit a woman in front of the Costa de Este Hotel about noon on Sunday. In Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton just criticized Donald Trump's stance on guns one day after he was endorsed by the National Rifle Association. Social Security may be one of your largest assets, and when you collect, make a huge difference to your lifetime benefits. Scientists agree GMOs are safe, but unlikely to benefit per capita quickly. 10 years ago, a writer named Barack Obama recalled his fatigue with baby boom power, tickets to surprise battles in the 1990s between President Bill Clinton and House Speaker Newt Gingrich in the 2004 presidential elections. Beijing, China's Ministry of Commerce, blasted the United States investigation of some carbon and alloy steel imports from 12 countries, including China. The New Horizons team is opening to get NASA approval of missing an extension in order to explore MU-69 icy rocket and Kuiper belt. The genes mainly affected with importance on the noses which vary greatly between different populations, said researchers from University College in London. Mars and opposition were never this Sunday, meaning the red planet and the blue marble arc are the closest proximity to each other as they orbit the sun. Researchers in Finland and Austria have found that trees sleep responding to charges and tighter and night and temperature at night. The American Cancer Society estimates that about 8,500 people in the U.S. are diagnosed with skin cancer every day, and New England has some of the highest rates in the skin cancer in the country. Opioid prescriptions in the United States have declined at least 12% since 2012. By the express way of would stop America's from overdose on heroin and fentanyl, with dozens of short front shutter. Beard Center with 70 for sale. The maps of Puerto Rico's ongoing depth across main bills by the main city of Old San Juan, and then virus hits death-stricken Puerto Rico amid U.S. soccer team arrival. Peter Children's Arms now 5:10 on this Sunday afternoon, and then it's done now for a spot report. The Boston Red Sox defeat the Cleveland Indians 5-2 at Fenway Park. Other scores around Major Leagues, it's top of the first, San Diego Padres, and the Los Angeles Dodgers, no score. Top of the third, New York Yankees leading the Oakland Athletics 2-1 on top of the third. Los Angeles Angels leading the Baltimore Orioles on top of the fifth, 6-0. Seattle Mariners leading the Cincinnati Reds 5-4. Washington Nationals over the Miami Marlins 8-2. Detroit Tigers over the Tampa Bay Rays 9-4. New York Mets over the Milwaukee Brewers 3-1. Philadelphia Phillies shut out the Atlanta Braves 5-0. Colorado Rockies over the Pittsburgh Pirates 1-0. Chicago White Sox over the Kansas City Royals 3-2. Texas Rangers over the Houston Astros 9-2. Toronto Blue Jays over the Minnesota Twins 3-1. And the Arizona Diamondbacks defeat the St. Louis Cardinals 7-2. Hey, Robert.
Hi.
Good.
Good.
It's taken point of the match of the UFC and combat sports, and not really all of that potential boxing match between UFC featherweight champion Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. Toledo, Cleveland coach Chandler Loom believes many of them say by not call more place for LeBron James and team's Eastern Conference Finals game to lost to the Toronto Raptors. Conqueror Ghana say that about NASCAR. It's confusing character spring All-Star Race at least was entertaining. The latest one in the NASCAR's annual showcase was lambasted by drivers and fans for its new format yet to still produce. Jacksonville, Florida. The Jacksonville Jaguars have signed first round pick Jalen Ramsey. They're just not sure what are able to start earning that contract. And ML soccer scores. Vancouver and Portland, no score, with 1:11 left in the first half. And Peter Challenger's on 5:12 on this Sunday evening, and it's done now for Trevor reporting this Sunday evening. See, I provide my own sound effects during the news. Right, Robert? Alright, let's take a look at Rhode Island. We're 146 under the northbound side. It's a little slow after Route 99 in North Smithfield. Route 610 connector, a little slow around 95 downtown Providence. Down in the south showing Cape Nicole. Route 3 on the northbound side, a little slow around the Derby Street in Hingham. South Expressway on both ends, a little slow from Dorchester all the way to Mass Pike. Mass Pike on both ends, a little slow from the South Expressway area to Logan Airport. Mass Pike westbound backed up all the way at the Austin Brett Tolls in Newton Corner. 120 on the northbound side, so from Route 135 in Needham all the way to Route 9 in Wellesley. Mass Pike westbound side, backed up from 120 western all the way at the I-84 in Sturbridge High. Mass Pike on the eastbound side, a little slow around the I-84 in Sturbridge to Charlton. I-84 in the eastbound side, slow from Route 20 in Sturbridge to Mass Pike. Mass Pike on the westbound side, a little slow over the Wilbraham stretch just before 291 in Springfield. 91 on the northbound side, slow from Springfield all the way down to Chickabee on the southbound side of I-91. 391 on the northbound side. And 91 on the northbound side. A little slow around the Mass Pike. Up in northern New England. 95 on the southbound side. A little slow up to Route 101 in Hampton, Tulsa, Hampton, New Hampshire. But Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Iowa. Looking good. I-87 on the southbound side. A little slow in Plattsburgh just after the Canadian border. I-88 on the eastbound side. It's a little slow around the New York State 3 in Schenectady. But the New York State 3 on the westbound side. A little slow before 290 in Buffalo. But 3 is looking good from New York down to Erie. Down to New York City and vicinity. Line Expressway on both ends. It's slow from Garden City all the way out to Midtown Manhattan on both ends. Lincoln Tunnel, Holland Tunnel, it's slow on both ends. 95, it's slow on both ends for the Bronx to the George Washington Bridge. And 95 northbound, it's backed up right to I-80 in New Jersey. 278 on the eastbound and westbound side. It's slow from Linden, New Jersey to Staten Island. And then 278 on the eastbound side. A little slow around the Vernon Nurse Bridge and hit rest again from Brooklyn all the way out to the Bronx. 670 on both ends, also in JFK Airport all the way at the Flushing Meadows. Grand Central Parkway, it's slow on both ends around the LaGuardia Airport. 95 on the northbound side, also over the Newark all the way out to the Meadowlands. Tennessee Bridge on both ends, it's slow go. And New Jersey Turnpike, it's looking good from New York, but you hit a slow spot around Atlantic City Parkway in Cherry Hill. 95 on the northbound side, also from Newark on it to Wilmington. 95 on the southbound side to Louisville, Aberdeen, Maryland stretch. 95 on the southbound side to Louisville, Havertord, Grace. Baltimore, Washington Parkway on the southbound side of the Sofa BW Airport all the way at the buoy. I-70 on the eastbound side to Louisville around 695 around the Baltimore stretch. 95, it is backed up from Ashland, Virginia, all the way out to Fredericksburg and all the way up into Stafford, Virginia. 95 on the southbound side of it, so from Dumfries all the way to Stafford, Capital Beltway also from 66 and all the way to Bethesda, Maryland. 395 on the eastbound side, it is slow from the Pentagon all the way out to the Capitol in Washington, D.C. Capital Beltway also around Route 50 in Indianapolis and Bay Bridge on the westbound side of Route 50, slow around the Indianapolis stretch. And highways and byways of Pennsylvania looking good. I-80 eastbound side, it's a little slow around the Lock Haven stretch. Okay, take a look at MBTA alerts at 5:15. Alright. Green line is present minor laser switch bombing on Park Street. And Savannah S5 is present minor laser to traffic on the commuter rail. Green Bus train 2080 3:55 p.m. Inbound is sailed in the West England and extra train in Richmond assist train 2080 in South Station. And just a heads up for you tomorrow. For those of you on the commuter rail, there'll be new commuter rail schedules become effective on Monday, May 23rd. To view updated schedules, pick up a schedule like this or go to the website. Peter Chell News Times now 5:16 on this Sunday evening, and it's time now for a weather report. And looking at the latest radar, and it shows a few little spotty rain showers around Rockland, Vermont, but up north to us it is a line of rain showers and popcorn clusters of rain showers and a few heavy embedded bands of rain with a few rumbles of thunder from northern Maine, stretching on to northern New Hampshire and down to Virginia, down to Vermont, and stretching on into Arizona, New York State, and stretching on Oswego, New York. And this is a line of band of heavy shots going from 72 New York, stretching and coming to much of Pennsylvania around Maryland and on the northern and eastern portions of Virginia, and heavy bands of showers and storms around southeastern Ohio down for West Virginia, then on for Western Virginia. Alright, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, we're going to have some partly skies with a low around 49 degrees. Calm wind. For Monday, increased skies have about 71 degrees. Light north wind becoming the northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. For Monday night, showers like Maine between 2 a.m. and 3 a.m. Pittsburgh after 1 a.m. was. Cloud skies have low at 51 degrees and northwest about 5 to 7 miles an hour. Tuesday, 6%. New Pittsburgh less than 7 inch possible. Tuesday, check the showers with Tesla small hospital at 9 a.m. Pittsburgh before noon. West. Most skies have about 64 degrees and northwest about 69 miles an hour. Tuesday, 50%. So that slight temperature showers Pittsburgh after 9 p.m. Otherwise, most skies go to about 52 degrees and Chesapeake 20%. Wednesday, most of the skies got about 80 to about 60 degrees. Thursday, most skies got about 83 degrees. So that Chester showers at 1 a.m. Punch skies got about 58 degrees and Chesapeake 30%. Friday, Chester showers parts of the most skies got about 69 about 57 degrees and Chesapeake 30%. Saturday, Chester showers parts of the most skies got about 81 about 58 degrees and Chesapeake 30%. And for Sunday, chance of showers parts of the skies about 79 degrees. Currently, not a days, a overcast skies, and it's 68, and it's a humidity of 50%, and it's 20 above Celsius, and that's great for the Peter Channel evening news on its main train schedule 2016 on Sunday evening. I appreciate it. Good evening and a good positive attitude. See you at 11 o'clock. Have a good evening.